This is now part 2 of my Aurajoki Bicycle Tour. In this second video, I will visit the Turku Market Square and then the Vartiovuori Observatory before reaching arguably Turku's main landmark, the majestic medieval Turku Cathedral. I then roll through the University of Turku precinct as I head towards the tour's turning point and the end of part 2 at the Halistenkoski Dam, which is located just a further 2 or so kilometres further upstream. The Market Square is the heart of the city. It recently underwent a major renovation with construction work being completed in the summer of 2022. This created much more space for market sales, events and leisure activities. The new Market Square and its pavilion buildings attract city dwellers and tourists to enjoy the beautiful city, and many of the city's main bus lines depart from its edges. Vartiovuori Observatory is a neoclassical building designed by Carl Ludwig Engel and originally built for the Royal Academy of Turku, being completed in 1819. The observatory is situated atop the Vartiovuori hill and is clearly visible from different sides of the city centre. It became defunct in 1836 and today is owned and occupied by the Åbo Akademi University Foundation. Turku Cathedral was originally built out of wood in the late 13th century, and it's the only medieval basilica in Finland. Further, it's considered to be the most important religious building in the country. It was badly damaged during the Great Fire of Turku in 1827 and was rebuilt to a great extent afterwards. The cathedral has borne witness to many important events in the nation's history and has become one of the city's most recognizable symbols. University of Turku was established in 1920 and is the third largest university in Finland, as measured by student enrollment after the University of Helsinki and Tampere University. It's a multidisciplinary university with 8 faculties. However, the first university to be established in Turku was in fact the Royal Academy of Turku in the year 1640, which was transferred to the new capital of Helsinki after the Great Fire of Turku in 1827. A reminder of the Royal Academy is the old Academy building near the university's campus. At the Halistenkoski Dam, the Aura River descends the final 7 metres to reach the level it is at the city centre. The river here is crossed by 2 bridges, with the light traffic bridge having been built in the 1930s and the new main traffic bridge in the 1980s. The location is popular with kayakers and fishermen and is otherwise a rather nice and quiet spot for a picnic. my turning point now at an upper reach of the Aurajoki, at least where the first dam is. I came up from the city centre, followed the south bank up, and now I'm going to be turning around going back to the city centre by the north bank. And what is it? It's about like 11 a.m, but it's really heating up a lot, so good weather, but I'm going to need a drink soon. I probably want to go for a swim in that water, but got to keep pushing those pedals. Alright, see you later. This now concludes part 2 of my Aurajoki bicycle tour. I hope you enjoyed this second narrated video showcasing more of my hometown's main attractions. See you again in part 3 to complete the tour.